This is Green Park, and let me bring you a beautiful journey today. Every person has their own charms. It could be their appearance, characteristic, or intelligence. Inside or out, everybody has their own beauty. The same is true of fruits. Every fruit has their own appealing points such as shapes, taste, color, and even nutrition. However, although all fruits have their own appeals, but they are treated in a different way simply because of their appearance. Beautiful fruits are welcomed with huge attentions. On the other hand, ugly fruits are greeted with zero attention. Nobody welcomes. As a result, ugly fruits are mostly discarded or sometimes sold at really extremely reasonable price. As a result, farmer has a huge loss with a burden on their shoulders. This is because they should throw away a massive proportion of fruit production. Then, how much fruits are wasted simply because of their ugly looking? The amount is tremendous. 400,000 tons of ugly fruits are thrown away each year in Korea. This amount is equivalent of 30% of overall fruit production. In other words, the fruit amount to feed the entire Incheon citizens disappear simply due to their cosmetic reason. With the thought of discarded fruits, farmers have a deeper and deeper side. Let me introduce an interview with a farmer who cultivates tomatoes.
As a tomato farmer, ugly fruits are delicious, sweet, and nutritious as normal ones. There's absolutely no difference between ugly fruits and beautiful fruits. But you know what? Among 5 tons of tomatoes we produce, over 30% are discarded solely due to their ugly look. I am really sad at the fact that I have no choice but to throw away hundreds of thousands of ugly fruits.
As you can see in this video clip, ugly fruits in actual fact as delicious, fresh, and nutrition as normal and beautiful one. But sadly, nobody knows this fact except the farmers. Then, is there no way to help a farmer by finding true value of ugly fruits?
In an effort to solve this problem, we would like to suggest fresh, practical solution. Beautiful Train Shop. Beautiful Train Shop is a distribution center which is run by government. It plays as a broker linking between fruit farmers and cafe owners. Let me give you an example for the better understanding about how Beautiful Train Shop works. Let's assume that here's a farmer named Kim Min-soo who cultivates tomatoes. After harvesting all of the fruit, he found 33% of them were ugly tomatoes. In the past, he used to throw away 1/3 of the tomatoes. However, he doesn't need to discard them anymore. He can sell the ugly fruits to Beautiful Train Shop. The center buys the ugly fruits with fair price and delivers them to cafe owners who ordered the tomatoes. Soon, the tomatoes are sold at cafes in various ways such as juice, smoothie, yogurt, and even ice flakes. With this procedure, once abandoned and ignored ugly fruits will go through a dramatic transformation and will be sold as beautiful items in cafes. Needless to say, it tastes beautiful and people love them. To put our idea into action, our team called to the Ministry of Food and Agriculture and asked about the feasibility of Beautiful Train Shop. The answer was positive. One of the officials said, currently, there's no organization bridging fruit farmers and cafe owners with ugly fruits. I hope this idea would be realized. Then, how about cafe owners? Do they like our idea? We were curious about whether cafe owners want to use ugly fruits as their ingredients or not. To find the answer, we carried out a survey targeting 105 cafes in the city of Busan. Among the respondents, 96 cafe owners, in other words, 91% gave positive replies.
Now, let me elaborate on a variety of benefits that Beautiful Change will bring. If Beautiful Change Center is operating, it will bring a win-win-win situation for all the agents involved: farmers, cafe owners, and even consumers. First and foremost, farmers will witness the rise in their income. In general, ugly fruits are mostly discarded, burdening on farmers' shoulders. However, together with the Beautiful Change Center, farmers can get a proper price in exchange for ugly fruits that used to go to waste. Next, cafe owners can boost up their revenues by reducing ingredients cost. The price of the ugly fruits is 50% lower than that of normal and beautiful fruits. Thus, purchasing ugly fruits will greatly benefit cafe owners' revenue by reducing ingredients cost. In addition, it can benefit consumers. They can have fresh fruit-based product with a full of vitamins at a reasonable price. With the proper prices, various, tasty, and even nutritious fruit items comes to the hands of consumers more easily and frequently. Then, what about the government that funds Beautiful Change Center? Of course, they can benefit as well. Every year, government spends 600 billion won for subsidizing farming to support farmers. However, with the Beautiful Change Centers, farmers' economic condition can get better and the government can reduce subsidizing farming and save the budget for itself. Throughout the expected benefits mentioned before, we strongly suggest that the Beautiful Change Center should be established. A small change can improve the quality of life of all. We firmly believe that a Beautiful Change Center is a small change that will bring a tremendous benefit to the entire society. With the Beautiful Change Center, the beautiful world will begin. Thank you for your time.
Fixer was a handyman. He could handle anything. He was my granddad. He grew his own food and he could fix his own car. I watched it all happen in our backyard.